With instruction, it takes on average 2 hours to program this, 6 hours to build one of these, 40 hours to learn to drive this, but one of these takes a lifetime. So, with the right word in the right ear,
just take him in and put him to say nothing to him. Well done, that was brilliant.
we'll show you the way. Tantrum over. A new series of the BBC Three hit Little Angels, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30. Be a devil. Call 08700 10 10 10 to find out how to get Little Angels on BBC Three.
Spend the night in with Jonathan Ross next here on BBC One. And just before that, let's take a look at what's going on outside.
Hello there, welcome to Weather View. The Paralympic Games have started and the weather, surprise, surprise, in Athens is set to be, at least for the next few days, just like it was for much of August, i.e. dry and sunny. But just to the north, across northern Greece, we have had some big thunderstorms, 27 millimetres of rain, an inch of rain in 12 hours in Thessaloniki. Further south, though, Athens will stay dry and fine through Sunday, pretty warm as well. Coverage of the Paralympic Games live on Sunday grandstand, and for the next few days as well, little change, lots of sunshine. The sun, though, of course, still pretty strong at this time of year in Athens. It's stronger still closer to the equator, and we've had some big showers in Cape Verde, 17 millimetres of rain in just one day. I'm showing you this because that clutch of thunderstorms, there is evidence to suggest that that was the startings off of what is now Hurricane Carl. He's well out to sea in the middle of the Atlantic, not expected to affect any land, but it just goes to show you how these storms are often triggered off the west coast of Africa. And we still have one or two more of those storms through the Caribbean. This area of cloud which brought torrential rain to Puerto Rico is Tropical Storm Jean. We've got another tropical storm, Javier. It used to be a hurricane and is now just a tropical storm, but still bringing some very heavy rain across the Baja Peninsula and heading up into southwestern parts of the United States. At the same time, Jean will drift out to sea, but also again become a hurricane. Another hurricane which I think we wish had stayed out to sea is Ivan, and this is the remnants of Hurricane Ivan, in fact, still bringing some torrential rain across northeastern parts of the US. Pittsburgh had its wettest day ever, 129 millimetres of rain in just one day, well over the average for the entire month of September. That wet weather clearing out across the eastern seaboard, high pressure then dominating across the Great Lakes, so the weather is set fair for the final day of the 35th Ryder Cup. Coverage of that on BBC Radio 5 Live. Across into Europe, and we've got a line of cloud which has been clearing away from the United Kingdom. Some showers keeping going overnight tonight in the west. Further east, many places dry and under clear skies. Turning a little bit chilly, temperatures down into single figures. Many of us then starting off with spells of sunshine. There'll be one or two showers scattered around, particularly across parts of northern England, down through the East Midlands and eastern parts of Scotland. And further northwest, still the cloud thickening all the while through the morning, and outbreaks of rain working their way in across Northern Ireland and western Scotland for the afternoon. Quite a miserable afternoon here, wet and windy, with gales likely. The far northeast of Scotland may well stay dry. The cloud increasing here as it will across northern England. Some outbreaks of rain for northwest England and North Wales to end the day. But the bulk of England and Wales, I think by and large, staying dry with some sunshine up to 18 or 19 Celsius. Feeling much colder than that further north with those gales. Another very windy day on Monday. Gales or severe gales in the far northwest. Heavy blustery showers. Wet weather pushing south across parts of England. A few showers in the west on Tuesday, but for many of us, Tuesday at least looks like being a pretty dry day. That's all from me. Good night.
Someone at the office told me I was really funny, so I thought I'd give comedy a bit of a crack.
Omid Jalili joins Jack D live at the Apollo, Monday at 10:35 on BBC One.
Uh-oh, Rory's got that look in his eye. Sharon Davis joins the boys. They think it's all over in an hour here on BBC One after a man's man. I'm talking about Ray Winston.